Hello everyone, I'm May. Welcome back. I had a little crash in the last one. I'm going to go ahead and report that as soon as I get a chance. This area seems to have done it at least twice on me, and we'll see if we can't get somebody's attention on it. But we are back. I did have to go back and redo some of my earlier adventure because I did not save it prior to it crashing, which is okay. But I got us back up to where we were, and we come up from the other side of this hill, and we don't have the same crashing problem. I don't know exactly why that is, but I'll try to talk to the guys at the company if I can get a hold of them and let them know about that. It's kind of weird, but hey, it happens. Right. Anyway, we have got so many blueberries. We are easily going to be able to pay this guy the $200 and move on. And while I'm up here, I'll show you something else. There are more berries down that path, and there's a bridge. The bridge leads you to areas I have not been in yet, but I do know where they go. There's a, I guess a binding camp. You gotta fix the elevator to get back down, and then your main quest for your brother continues from there. I'm not gone that far yet, so that'll be something new for all of us. There's a lot of rocks in here, berry bushes, and like I said, those berries are cash crop big time. They're free to collect. There's a big area of them right here, and they're $2 each. You get 5 berries out of each bush, and I've always got 200 just from this run through. And I've gotten almost all of them from this grove. That alone right there is going to keep me from having to worry about any kind of money problems at all. Now, there's also some deer back here and rabbits. And you can hunt them if you don't. I don't worry about it too much. I will hunt deer simply because the deer hides will give you the ability to make canteens if you can't find canteens. Or buy them. In the first playthrough, I found so many canteens, it was crazy. I never made any, but I had 6, plus I had 2 back in town that I left in the warehouse in case somebody else needed them. Which is kind of crazy that I haven't gotten any so far. There's the deer. They, as far as I know, will not attack you. They will run from you. There are some that will attack you, apparently. So, just be aware. I have not seen bears in this game yet. I have, however, seen bear skins. So, they might be a thing somewhere in the future. Just be careful. Alright, and up here on top of this is the bridge. And you can see it off to the right. And yes, we will probably not use all of these rocks right away, but eventually we will. And there's the bridge that leads over to the other area. And like I said, the graphics in this thing are pretty good. I like it. I like it. Alright, now let's go back to town and sell some more blueberries and get the money to pay the bandit for the bandit. He's not a bandit, he was a gambler. He took the guy's money and his plans. He would have taken his shirt, but he stopped him. Alright, we are doing good so far. And we don't have to go back through the cave to get to town. We can go around. Do, 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 do. 163 rocks. Okay. On the horse. Shortcut. And now that it's not winter anymore, we can find other flowers other than just the red ones. These give you blue paint. And there are some areas where there's like tons of flowers. I'll take you to one of my main areas where I get flowers. There's a bunch there. And here is the village. Taxation. Okay, we want to sell. We're going to go ahead and sell these other 2 bottles of whiskey. And we have over 200 berries. We can sell 50. Now, while we're here, we're going to buy I don't see the bean seeds here. Corn, pumpkin, and bean. We don't have potato seeds here. But we can talk to Martha. He can't stop this. Nope, can't talk to her yet. He eventually will sell us bullets. I have $390 right now. There's Hank, my friend. Can always be done. My colt jam. Give it to me, I'll take care of it. You, yeah, I'm a gunsmith. All right, I'll pay you for it when you fix it. No need, you're a friend. All right, he'll fix my old colt, so I'll have 2 of them. While I'm here, let me see if I can buy some cartridges for the rifle. Nope, don't have them yet. Okay, now they want 15 planks to the warehouse. This is helping them rebuild their warehouse. And I know I have the planks. I probably have the logs. and the stones and everything. Kind of fun. Now 12 logs. Normally you would get these quests activated and then you would go out and collect all this stuff and bring it back, and 7 stones. But I already know about the quests and I know, you know, who triggers them, and helping rebuild Taxation. Now we got to go back here and talk to him again, and he'll give us the reward. Thank you. Now let's see if he will have bullets. He does. 8 rifle bullets. So now I have 9 rifle bullets. And he might buy the rest of the berries. Or some of them anyway. All of them. Cool. Now we've got $600-700. How about that crap? So now we can buy the Colt cartridges from him as well. Yep. And we should buy the nails. Alright, we are set. We're in tall cotton now, buddy. Now let's go back up here and give this guy his $200. Oh, and as you can see, their warehouse is now a warehouse and not a tent. Alright. That, those berries, big time money. Big time money. There are other things you can do. You can unlock the recipe to make stone knives and sell them. I think they sell for like $7, $7.50 each. And it's a rock and a stick, basically, I think. So yeah, you can. There are ways to make money. Money is not an issue. Money is not going to be an option or an issue at all. But also, anytime I go by here, I check to see if the cow dung is because it's going to end up more important for your farm. If you do a big farm, and I plan on it, and I've already done quite a bit of figuring on the farm and how to do it. There's a windmill that will automatically water the crops as long as they are within a certain range of the windmill. So you put the windmill down and you put crop fields around it. And there are 3 different sized crop fields. So for now, the best ones to use is the 2x2s, which is the smallest one, the first one you get. Alright. I do. $200. Here you go. Thank you very much. We have the warehouse. Pieces. Oh look, there's some more copies. No, I can't read that. That's weird. Alright. Now, go back and talk to him, the architect. You know, while I'm out this far, I should go ahead and get some more agave, since it's right there. Let's see if I have enough points for my skill. Nope, just 2. Ah. Remember to get them in 3s. And that's not critical, but it's efficient. And we'll circle back and head back to the horse. A few more on the way. I'm about to starve. Let's do this. Click on the food. And eat. And eat. And eat. And then we have 7 of those. There we go. All right. Now, we'll head back to return to Gordon. As you can see, the real red dot is lining us up. And the white X where we marked our village, or our town, is still up there. So we're all good. You can pretty much tell things that you can interact with as far as like what you can pick up. They have shadows. So all right, Gordon, I'm back. I'm more careful. I will, thank you. You say keep it. Now, analyze the warehouse plans. Let's go back to everything in our thing and analyze the plans. And there we go. We can now build a warehouse. All right, now over here is the beginning of a large amount of flowers, all different kinds. And there are different colored paints you can make. You can make white, blue, red, brown, yellow, and green. Ride my horse between the small groups. Where is he? There he is. Alright, there's another group here. But there are some areas where there are large groups of flowers. It's massive amounts. It's all different kinds mixed together. Oh, and you can do pink paint too. You can upgrade your town. that will give you more buildings you can put in it. Because right now we don't even have our first settler in there. And here's one of those first big areas of flowers. There's another one across the street. And there are several throughout the area near Ghost Town. And you want to pick them all up. You are going to need some of them for quests. I ran into one of the upgrades for one of my cities. I had to make, like, I don't know, 30 plus ink paint and have it in the warehouse. So yeah, when you get the chance, and since you don't have to worry about like encumberment currently, I would pick up every flower I could. That way I can put color on my buildings and I don't have to worry about it. I'll have it when I need it. And there are ways, if you just like are really hurting for specific types, you can grow them. There is a crop dryer that will convert flowers to seeds, and you can sow the seeds in your farmland. You can also, and you may need this as well, because so far I have not found any place to buy cotton seeds. And one of the other parts of the upgrade for the town is having a bunch of cotton seeds in the warehouse. And the only way that I can do that at this point is grow what little cotton I do have, convert that cotton into seeds, keep replanting it every time I can plant it. You can't plant the cotton all the time. You can only plant it during certain seasons, which is a real pain in the butt. It's going to take forever to upgrade that. And yeah, I might be missing some things here and there, but I'm not an absolute, you know, gotta have everything all done perfectly. You know, I might act that way sometimes. All right. Now, I think there's more just down the road. On this side. When winter comes, you can't find any flowers. They're all gone. They're all in hibernation. Oh, that's it. Okay. Now, the other areas where there's flowers, we will have to go and find. I know where they're at, but one of the quests will kind of lead you to that area. So I'll wait for that quest to lead us there. And there's some pheasants crossing the road right there. This road leads to a fishing dock. You'll need that eventually. And these guys never get picked up. I wish they'd clear them. You know. And this is the eastern road into Ghost Town. Talk to Hank. Yeah, I'll talk to Hank later. And now I want to get back up here. Get some water. Maybe see about getting some canteen. I think there's some up there in that town. The building up there. I'll tell you what we're going to do though. We are going to save it right now. We've only been gone for about 25 minutes. We'll keep going. Talk to Owl and see what she says. I'm gone and left no trail. You may not be able to find him. You tried? You were the only one I reached in time. Why did you get involved? I have seen it happen too often. The sheriff's protection fails too often. Something needs to change. There's a post rider that passes this way from time to time. I'll keep an eye out for her. All right. Now that unlocks another quest. But in the meantime, tell you what, I'm going to ride my horse up the hill. It's going to take too long to walk over. I like the horse animation. I think they've done a really good job on the structure. You just got to complete fill in the content, and that'll come. That'll come in time. Up the hill we go. Come on, you can jump a horse up over some rough terrain. This is the manor house. Torch out so we can see what we're doing. Oops. A bottle of gin. A cotton coat. A bowler and a beer. Don't see anything up there. Alright. Back on the horsey. At night it gets dark just as soon as the sun goes down. But then the moon comes out and it lights things up again. So you're not completely out of everything when it gets dark. Which is awesome. Now we need to clear this barn. Axe. Give us some. Go get some rabbits. 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. And that's 6. And yeah, there's a bunch of flowers up here too you can get at some point. And like I said, you're gonna need them all anyway, so when you encounter them, it's best to go ahead and collect them. That way, I mean, if you end up having to have those items, because as far as I understand, they have a different set of potential things you have to collect in certain quantities to upgrade your town. It's like rocks, paint of a certain color, whatever it happens to be. And if you need it and you don't have it, you got to go. So collect everything. Okay, that way you don't have to worry about it. Now we can cook all the hair meat. We got 6 out of our traps. Now, do we have anything else? We have raw corn. Got 8 beans. It takes 10 to make them canned beans. I know it's silly. Agave, we can make. See, I'm used to clicking right click to make stuff, and I make one at a time. But if I left click, no, I'm sorry. If I left click, I make one at a time. If I right click, I can make one. I'm still learning that. That was something I recently figured out. But you gotta sit there and let it click through each one. Sometimes you can miss things that are right in front of your face, and it's right there when you hover over the button. Alright, we have everything back in order, so let's go ahead and save it again. And then we'll go talk to Hank. His wife Martha will give us a quest after a while. You don't have to travel on the roads. It's not necessarily faster. It probably helps at first for you to get your bearings on things. You come down to the tree that has all the signposts on it, and you turn right, and you can see the campfire from here. Alright, that's fine. That's him right there. Oh, you get ahead of him because they move faster than I do because I'm overweight. Hey, take a look. Build this. Building this should be enough to protect your supplies. This should do. We can take care of burying for you. If you're chasing somebody trying to catch them, you can jump to catch up to them. Yeah, this is the same stuff I went through already. Okay, he still has my pistol. Alright, let's go over here. Now I can use their crafting bench to make planks and other things like fertilizer. I've got 21 dung to make fertilizer. Might as well do it while I'm here. It'll give me some tech points. And now I have to go repair my warehouse, which I'm going to need planks for. $12, $13, $14. Only 6 more. It is better than doing them one at a time. So, there is that. One more. Alright, now I'm going to make some planks. And it tells me I have 43 planks. I'm going to make another one. And then I'm going to make a bucket. Now I have something I can carry water with. So I can how many bean or potato seeds? There's a bunch of stuff that I can sell, but it's not really necessary to sell it. Like these healing tonics, and some for $5 a piece. Right now, I've still got $300. Okay. Where is one of the knives? Stone knife. $7.50 each. But once you unlock the recipe, that's cool. And this guy now has rifle cartridges, 7 of them. I want to buy them. And he has 9 colt cartridges. I'll go ahead and buy them. It has gunpowder. But you can refill your casing once you've fired them. You have to build a blacksmith's table to do that. Let me show you what that is. You have a tinkerer's bench, a carpenter's bench, a hunter's bench, a blacksmith's bench, a stove, a seamstress's bench, and a brewer's bench. So those are all the different benches you can do. And I'm going to show you my shortcut. I always cut across between these trees down through this gully. Discovered a forested area. That's important because it marks it on your map. And if you build a sawmill within that forested area, you can assign someone there and they will farm trees for you. So those areas that you discover, although it just flashes up on the screen and tells you that, it doesn't seem like it means a whole lot, but it really does. Alright, we got some other building, another building we can clear. The old goat shed. Right now, we need to fix. Let me get the there we go. The hammer out. I need sticks. I have stones. I have and logs. I have. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. I need a new hammer. I have an extra one. And now we have a warehouse. Request handyman, talk to owl. Let me get my water and fill my bucket up. Now I carry any water. Now, I can also put some of this stuff I'm carrying in here, so I don't have to carry it all. The beer, the bowler hat. What is this? 5. Put it in there. The gin, the eggs, the corn, the holster, and this corn, the redstone I don't need. I'll put one of the tents in, put one of the campfires in. With me. We have rawhide, we have bread, cookies. I'm going to put 10 of these in here. Crackers, beans, field hat, pants, mushrooms, a pelt saddle, leather hat, Paul's jacket. I'm going to put the flowers in another box closer to where I'm going to make a workbench. I need a new workbench. Okay, she needs a workbench. And we can put it in here. I wonder if I can put it out here. Nope, it's got to go in the house. That's where I was supposed to put it anyway. Alright, now, this is where you make paint. I can make pink paint and brown paint. I don't have the white paint yet. I can make green. I can make yellow. I can make blue. I can make red. And as you can see, it tells you how many of each you need. You need 10 flowers to make each bucket of pink paint. That's 3 buckets of pink paint for 30 flowers. You need 14 buckets of a paint to paint the smallest house. Yeah. So we'll make, I keep doing that. I keep left clicking when I want to right click. These take poppies and those. And I'm going to do the yellow paint first. Because you can mix poppies and the yellow flowers to make brown. You can mix the blue flowers and the yellow flowers to make green. They didn't put in mixing the blue flowers and the red flowers makes purple. I don't know why. Okay. Now we're going to do, we're going to do 14. Remember, that's the magic number. And remember, all those places where we looted stuff, we can store stuff. There's a box in here we can store stuff in. That's where I put all the paint, usually. Unless I need it in the warehouse. And when you're making like massive amounts of paint, yeah, it's going to take a little time, so be patient with it. But it's okay. There we go. Three, 2, 1. And now we'll make 14 reds. Reds. I played so long and it automatically, just every time, clicked, did one at a time. Because I never even saw that you could do multiples. Makes me feel kind of silly, but it happens. Now, if you're in this and it's running a long batch, you can interrupt it. Press escape. It'll stop whatever you're doing right at where you're at, and you can get out of the crafting. All right. Six. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Now let's put all this paint and stuff away. paint. Poppies and the blue flowers are the most prevalent, the ones you have the most of in the areas. But there are other areas where you can get a lot of the white flowers and so forth. And I'll show those to you as we go. All right. Now, come here, Owl. You have a workbench. Hey, it's done. Thank you. It looks sturdy. Sturdier than the old one. You wanted to craft a bed. A bed. It was like we had in my father's house. I thought maybe I will remember. Was it good times? No. What happened the night he left and why my mother was gone. I was too young. I have drawn it. Here, take a look. We need planks and hair pelts. I can trap some hares, and there are plenty of rabbits nearby. I will collect some mushrooms. We can cook them with the meal. Good idea. Analyze the bed blueprints. Okay, that's all done. Go to the clearing. Where's my horse? There he is. Yeah, the clearing is an area where there is a lot of flowers. There's also some mushrooms. We'll get there and I will show you and save it. And we're going to end this particular one. Alright. Ride, horsey, ride. You can get there by going over or going around the mountain. And there's a camp here. So, we can loot the camp. And that right there is the clearing where they want you to go. And that's where you're going to put some rabbit traps and catch some rabbits. Alright guys, well, I will leave it here for now, and I will catch you on the next one. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to make them, and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.